Hello everybody, welcome back to 7895 Gaming. Tim here, and we're currently playing Warcraft 1. We just got to Chapter 5. So we're in the Red Ridge Mountains, and we have to deal with breaking a siege on our base. So we're given a bunch of riders and everything, and we have to just try to not let the enemies destroy our base. So I actually am going to try to not let them wipe out our stables and stuff, because those are expensive to replace. Go, 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 guys, go! Oh my gosh! I think this is the first time I actually got through it without losing a single building. That's phenomenal, actually. That is really impressive on my end. Not trying to toot my own horn, but usually I either lose the blacksmith or I lose the camel. Both are very important. Blacksmith for the upgrades of weapons, and later on one of the most overpowered weapons in the game, I feel, next to the warlocks. But primarily for this level, we don't get to deal with that yet, so we're just dealing with the upgrades, which we need desperately in order to win this. Let's just send our weak guy to go and scout. Once we get a couple more peons, we're going to repair these. For now, we have a sufficient sizable war force that we should be able to defend without having to worry of losing them. Over here. Okay. Oh boy. Great. Great. We love that. Okay, so you see what I mean about knowing the fog of war here is I know now where the enemy is, and I don't have to worry about them trying to flank me, because I can see exactly which way they were going. Surprise! No, not so surprise. Fuck. No! You know what, actually, that's for the best. He had low health, so he was only going to hold the horde back. God, now I'm thinking like an orc. Only the weakest are gonna be a problem. Let's just take them all out now, so the horde can thrive. The horde has no place for weaklings. We will grow strong, just as Blackhand wishes. Oh, we found another gold mine. Perfect. That's actually exactly what I was looking for. Because I think this gold mine doesn't have a lot of gold. Yeah, it's got 10 grand. Sounds a lot cooler than it actually is. Because much like the upgrades we were talking about earlier with the spearmen at 750 for the first and 1500, that's a flat line across everything. So there's 1500 between the mill and here, and another 1500 here. That's $3,000 just to do level 1 upgrades. To do level 2 across everything, well, there's 15, 30. That's another 60. So factor that in. That's 6,000. That's $9,000 of this gold mine going just to upgrades. Like, look at this. Boom, boom, boom. We're now down to 150 bucks. Thank God we don't have to like spend it on multiple times. It's just 2 upgrades and that's it. But I want to make sure that we upgrade as much as we can. We probably actually, we should repair these. That would be a smarter idea. Okay. I don't want to fully repair them just because they don't really need it. It's a waste of resources. As long as we can make sure enemies don't sneak into our base, we should be fine. That should be good. So, as you saw, now in our barracks we have the option to build raiders. Much tougher than the grunts, and can easily take out spearmen, not a problem, provided there's enough of them. Of course, the caveat being that they are double the cost of a grunt, and almost double the cost of a spearman as well. They also, I swear that they used to cost lumber, or maybe I'm crazy, but I swear that they were costing like 100 lumber. Either way, they cost a significant amount of gold, so that's a bit of a problem. We do want a couple, however, because they are going to be important for taking the enemy base out. Oh, speak of the devils, there they are. And of course, they have their lovely clerics helping them out. Well, we obviously don't want the clerics around, so let's take those out very quickly. Nope, 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 you die. You die. Alright, so... God darn it. That's going to be a costly replacement right there. Alright, looking at this, the axe strength increases the basic attack damage of grunts, raiders, necrolegs, warlocks, spiders, daemons, and the dead by 2. Upgrading shield strength increases the armor of every unit and building by 2. Well, we definitely want that over the axe strength, mainly because we also upgraded the axe strength already. But increasing the health of everyone is just all around a better upgrade for us at the moment. That would be our gold mine that just collapsed. Thank God we found the spare one, because we're going to need it. We also need some wood. I don't know why we stopped harvesting wood, but let's get right back on that one. So we have upgraded the best wolves, the best spears, the best armor now. And the last thing we need is just to upgrade the last of these attacks and build our necrolytes. We won't need a lot of necrolytes. We just need a couple of them to ensure that we can raise the dead and kind of use them as meat shields. I'm going to need 500 lumber. Plus a little extra for farms, I think. And final upgrade. That's the last time we're going to need major gold for any sort of big production. Oh, hello. Attack! What are you doing? There we go. I'm keeping these 2 grunts over here because I have a feeling they're probably going to send somebody eventually to this side, and I don't want them to interrupt my gold mining operations. Because it's a bit of a piss-off when it's this far away and all of a sudden your guys are running out here and here and here because they're getting attacked. Let's get ourselves the temple. I'm surprised we didn't start with the temple. Maybe the temple just considered that it was, since it was under siege, it already was considered blown up. Blown up. I don't know why I said blown up. I'm gonna blame being tired on that one. Chill up here for now. We don't really have enough of a force. I really hate that ringing sound. Don't have enough of a force to really siege their base yet. But that's okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I don't really need wood anymore, aside from building spearmen, which only cost 50. So necrolytes in this mission get a second spell if you want to research it. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. It's dark vision. It unlocks the ability to basically... Whoop! See, what did I say? What did I say? They fucking came over to this side and they were gonna fuck shit up. Yeah, as I was saying, dark vision, not really worth it. I guess... Whoa! You tried to pull a fast one. See, you wanted to put a knight over here and a cleric. I don't think so, buddy. Just for the sake of this, I'm going to get dark vision and show you what a piece of shit it is. But it's going to take a little bit, so bear with me while I work on getting that. First off, I guess I should get a necrolyte. Don't let him heal. Thank you. I need 1,500 gold. That's tough, though. That's a lot of an investment, and we're getting not a lot of turnaround on the gold harvesting operations here. Oh, I should send him to gather gold too while we're at it. I don't have any other upgrades because we got everything. Guru, Mr. Gagatoru. More before we can grab it. So there's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Gotta wait for one more round of them coming back. That's gonna take a while. Plus, they're already building other units to send at me. And once we get this, we can just focus on getting spearmen, our favorite boys, and then we can fuck shit up. We don't really need any more necrolytes right now. One should be plenty. Let's just send him to explore. There's really much to explore. Alright, there we go. Dark vision. The biggest piece of shit in the game. Humans have something similar. I think it's called world vision. Or holy vision or something like that. And you get a similar thing in Warcraft 2, but I've never found it useful because I would rather send a skeleton to go and scout than waste mana to reveal a small little patch of land and be like, oh, yeah, okay, that's very informative. And it's 50 mana, too. Like, it's not cheap. So I don't know. Oh. Another free unit for the Horde. No! Don't run too close. Don't run too close. Look how much faster these guys run, though. Holy hell. Spearmen, as we discussed. Okay, so. Here's Dark Vision. Are you ready? Wow, isn't that informative? Look at that little plot of land. That tells me a lot of stuff. So informative. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm sure in theory they thought it would be so much more beneficial, but I'd rather just raise the dead or send a grunt out to determine what's going on. Go, Skelly boys. Like, oh, look. There's their base. I found it using Dark Vision. Now I've got to wait for a recharge before I can get my, my fucking raised dead to work again. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up. That's going to cost me my whole army. To the choke point! To the choke point! To the choke point! God, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Holy shite! Well, there goes my army. That was a mistake. I should not have charged in. That fault. Phooey on me for that one. But you can see, like, we made an attack on their base. They pulled guys from over here. They pulled guys from up here, down over here. Like, they will just fuck your day right up. Thank God we don't need a heck of a lot of money to do upgrades now, because there's no way in hell we're going to be getting them anytime soon. I could probably use another necrolyte now that we lost ours. Yeah. Of course you're gonna send in your fucking guy with the cleric. Not if we kill your guy first. So you see they're already repairing their army on the bridge to ensure that we can't break through. So they've got the cleric and the archer, and then they'll start sending more archers to block the bridge. In this case, we don't need to worry about that because we have the power of Skelly Boy on our side. Just let him do his thing. And there we go. Four spearmen is not going to cut it for the siege on their base yet. I'd say probably at least 8. We're going to need at least 8. And that shouldn't be a problem. However, we are running low on gold. That could be a problem if we are unsuccessful in our next siege. Probably also should move forward so we're not losing our guys randomly or needlessly. I'm in no means, by the way, a great strategist for this game. I'm just going off of what I remember as the tried and true methods to beating it. There are people who will do a lot better strategies than me. I'm just in it for the fun. So if you're here for the pro gamers, I'm afraid I'm going to let you down. I'm just here for a chill time. But on that note, I hope you have been enjoying this playthrough series and are learning something new about the Warcraft lore. Got 7 now. We might actually be able to take on the enemy now with 7 of them. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's save. We can always reload it if anything goes really catastrophic. Let's try. Alright, so he's just sent a bunch of archers. I think that's all he can afford right now. Focus on the archers, man. Focus on the archers, not the peasants. There we go. Alright, all his archers are taken care of. Let's just focus on dismantling his base. Now let's just get a raider. Let's see what we can do. Focus fire on the church, I guess. And we definitely want to take out his barracks so he can't build any more infantry. I don't want you repairing, so please stop. Barracks is gone. You can't build anyone else. Let's get another raider while we're at it. Slightly harder mission, but not at all impossible to do. There are a lot of bridges in these types of missions where you basically just have to break through the bridge, and once you're through, it's easy pickings after that. But until you break through, it's like pulling teeth trying to get anything done. And of course, they'll just spam clerics and conjurers and other things just to troll your base while you're doing that. Skeleton cannon. Yeah, we're good. I was gonna say, I swear I saw a peasant, but yeah, I did. You destroyed that. We don't want them rebuilding. basically leveled. So, we've leveled their base. You saw how crappy Dark Vision is. And how, aside from Raised Dead and Unholy Armor that we'll eventually get later, the Necrolites are essentially, in my opinion, one of the worst units in the game until endgame. Aside from creating meat shields.
Gaze upon the destruction you have wrought and the broken bodies of your enemies.
Right. Well, I do believe that this would be the end of the episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Check out my other content on 7895 Gaming. If you've liked it, make sure to give a like, subscribe to the channel if you want, and we'll see you in the next episode. Until then, hope you have a great day.